Everyone, hope you're doing well. This is going to be your no contact reading, and what I'm getting is that the person on your mind and you have not been in contact with each other for some time now. A lot of time has passed, and lately you've been wondering whether they're thinking about you, whether they miss you. And what I'm getting is that there is definitely an unfinished energy between you guys, for sure. The other thing that I'll also like to tell you that, I started this reading couple of times. I tried recording it. I couldn't really. There were certain glitches here and there. So what I'm getting is that there was a lot of in and out energy between you guys in the past. There was a lot of on and off energy, is what I'm saying. There was a lot of unresolved issues between you guys. But definitely, I'm getting that. Their energy is still lingering. So we'll see what happens as we take out the tarot cards. And later on, I'm also going to take out some love messages to see if you could speak to them right now. What would they like to say to you? Yeah, Eight of Cups. Wow. So, like I was saying, right, you guys have been in a lot of in and out energy with each other. Yeah, even though you felt very passionately about each other, you felt that the justice was not served to you in this relationship. Yeah, you walked away with a lot of heavy energies. It was never really a mutual thing. There was definitely a lot of in and out of each other's life, but the last time that you had spoken to each other or how you walked away, that was it for you, because you couldn't really take the hurt that they were constantly giving you. So even though you like felt passionately towards each other, you felt that you were drowning. Yeah. When I see them, there was a lot of unsure energy. Like they didn't really know what they needed out of life or this relationship in general, and that is why there was a lot of in and out. You kept on hoping that you're going to get everything from them, but they always confused you, is what I'm getting. I'm also getting they kind of gave you false hope about the future. Yeah, yeah. It definitely took a lot of strength for you to, get out of it. Yeah, you were losing your light, is what I'm getting. Yeah, there was not a stable foundation for this relationship for it to grow. There was definitely a very strong soul pull towards them, but that was it. When it came to the reality of the relationship, I get a lot of unsure energy from their side. They didn't really know what they were doing with their lives in general. Um, yeah, but amidst of all of this, you do have like a past life connection. There's a lot of love at the soul level. You are each other's soulmates. That is why, like I said, there is definitely an unfinished energy between you guys, because this love is of lifetimes. Yeah. Now you feel a little better. You don't feel as intensely. What I mean by that is like the hurt that you felt. Now your heart feels a little better about whatever happened. But like I said, lately you've been wondering whether they are thinking about you or not, and they definitely are, is what I'm getting. They are thinking of you in a very, like, they're thinking about your light, how beautiful you were, and they're also thinking how sad they made you. They always shut you down whenever you wanted to help them or like figure things out. You felt very hopeless and helpless. You also felt that they never gave you the key to their heart. You felt that there was a lot of deep love, but that was just a feeling, you know what I mean? That never translated into actions. Yeah, a lot of they were always in and out of your life, is what I said. You know, I was saying there was never a balance. You never could create a balance with each other or with them. Yeah, there was a lot of push and pull, there were a lot of fights. For some of you, I also see that there were like other people influencing this situation. Wow. But again, like I said, you know, the universe is going to bring you back. They were definitely going to bring you back. You have been, you know, you have tried moving on from this person, but you never could. Even though that the scales were never balanced for you, you never felt that you found justice in this relationship, they were never just to you, but you're still silently like manifesting this. Yeah, and they're thinking about you. They're definitely thinking about you. They're thinking that, you know, you brought a lot of balance. Like you were the foundation in their life that they really needed. Now, when they're reflecting that you are the foundation that they were looking for. If they had you in their life, they could have prospered. Yeah. Let's see. Let's take some love messages and see if they could speak to you right now. What would they like to say to you? You're mine and only mine. Wow. I think this gap or the time that has passed by, they've realized that this love is of a lifetime, lifetimes, and you are the person. They're stressed that whether you've moved on or not, they don't know if you've moved on. They want you back in your life, definitely. They don't know if you've moved on or not. I wonder if you're thinking about me. Wow. They're also wondering if you're thinking about them. Wow. I'm at a crossroad. Yeah. They don't know whether what to do, you know, if they come back around, if it's going to be the same thing over and over again. They don't know if they should contact you or not, whether you should get back together or not. They definitely know in their heart and they feel it that you're theirs. I love you unconditionally. Yeah, they do love you. They've always loved you. It's just that they were very confused. They didn't know what to do with their life or with you. A very immature kind of an energy. But they do love you. They do love you still. If you're wondering if they ever loved you or still love you or not, they do. Can we start over again and rebuild what we have? Wonderful. Like I was saying, there's definitely a lingering energy, unfinished energy, and you know, they started to think that they would want to rebuild this with you because you're the one who were the foundation, an anchor of their life, and they would love to cut back with you and have the good aspects of your relationship. So many things remind me of you. Yeah. So they'll probably looking at your pictures, maybe songs, or the letters that you wrote them, or the memories that you guys shared. I'm still feeling, but they're, you know, because the cards are not coming out very easily, so they are like holding on to those feelings and thoughts very tightly, is what I'm getting. I realize I need to meet you halfway. Like I said, they never gave you the justice that you deserved. They needed to, you know, they're realizing that they needed to balance the scales with you. They need to meet you halfway. It can't be always their way and the way they treat you or behave with you. They need to step up with you. I know I gave you false hopes. Maybe they gave you false hopes about the future, and that what really broke you. They know they did, and that was it for you. You give them a lot of chances over the years. I pull away when it gets real. Like I said, they have been very unsure about life. They didn't know what was happening, but they know this was a real deal. And whenever it got intense, they like kind of pulled away, pushed you away, because they didn't really know how to like deal with it. But again, reaffirming the fact that they do love you a lot. There are no two ways about it. They are thinking about you. They know you are the love of their life. I know I resist you when you stand strong. Yeah, because you stood strong the last time you guys spoke to each other. Um, that is why they didn't reach out to you, because they knew that this time you're standing strong, you're standing your ground, and you won't take any crap from them. I don't think you need me. Yeah, since they're thinking that it's been a while that they spoke to you, so probably you don't need them anymore. You have moved on, is what they're wondering. Let's see what else. This is definitely going to come back around. They have started thinking about these things. Yes, they're very stuck right now. Can't see a timeline here though. Um, I'm starting to understand our connection. Like again, like it's reaffirming that they started to understand the deep love that you both shared. It's a love of lifetimes. I didn't feel heard even if you were trying. Yeah, they thought that you didn't understand them. So even if they were confused, you probably kind of, for a lack of a better word, pushed them hard to step up when they were really not ready, or they couldn't really understand what was going on. I reacted instead of listening. Yeah, so rather than listening to you whenever you kind of asked them to step up, they reacted and pushed you away, then really introspecting and trying to like work this out for you. That's what they did. I told you earlier, you are the love of their life, and they know it. That fact they definitely recognize now, that you are the love of their life, you're the anchor, you're the foundation, you are the person who can bring balance in their life. Let's just be honest with each other. Yeah, they want to be honest with you. They want to tell you what went wrong, and if they hid anything from you, they would want to say this. My life is not as together as it seems. Like I told you, they don't really know what to do with their lives. Yeah, so maybe they portrayed a picture to you that everything is sorted. They know what they're exactly doing, but they didn't. I will text you soon. They will definitely reach out to you soon. Let's see what else. Okay, karmic bond. Yeah, I think the in and out of each other's life was needed, because you both had to learn certain lessons. 7 days. Oh wow, they might reach out to you very soon, within a week, very soon. If not 7 days, very very soon. They are going to text you soon or write to you maybe very soon. I read our texts, anniversary, maybe they probably started thinking of you again on your anniversary, is what I'm getting. That's where it like really like triggered them. I'm also hearing or seeing that maybe they went to somebody's anniversary, and that is where they got triggered. They were reminded of you. Yeah, they are definitely reaching out to you soon. Oh, blank. You are going to rewrite your destiny with them. Yeah, you're going to rewrite your destiny. It's a sacred bond, and they are listening to your song. Maybe you sung a song to them that they are recalling. Looking at your pictures. Yeah, they are looking at your pictures. They are thinking of you very like strongly, and that is going to like make them reach out to you very, very soon. Trust that this is going to come back around because this is meant to be. It's going to be hard, is what I'm hearing, but it is meant to be. It was not the right time, but I'm also seeing that there were people around them that kind of made them realize the importance of the relationship with you. Yeah, this situation is definitely going to improve for you. Definitely. They are going to reach out to you. This definitely going to improve for you. What a lovely reading. Yeah, let's see. Let's take a last card for you guys. Yeah, you're gonna get it all. You're going to be so grateful when this comes around for you. You're going to get everything that you deserve from this relationship. You just have to trust that this situation is going to improve, that your manifestations are going to play its role. I hope you can see the cards. It is definitely going to work out for you. Yeah, all right. Let me know if this resonated with you. Please do like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. All right. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.